Hello, I'm meteorologist Ryan Leach, and this is the weather planning briefing for Sunday, October 9th. First up, look at the weather matrix. We do have some increasing winds on Monday coming in ahead of a cold front, and then some breezy conditions that are going to kind of linger around in west central and southwest Montana on Tuesday. And then after that, our ridge of high pressure builds back in, and it's going to be some pretty fair weather through the rest of the week. So we'll start off by looking at the Monday afternoon winds. Basically, we're looking at winds 10 to 15 miles per hour for the predominant winds, with gusts in the teens and low 20s across the region. You can see in this image for the evening, it kind of gives you an idea of the timing of the cold front coming through. You can see this sort of band of stronger southwest winds right out ahead of the front coming through northwest Montana. So we do expect that to come in the afternoon and early evening hours in northwest Montana, and then work its way across the region. And then for Tuesday afternoon, again, a little bit breezy, but most of that's going to be kind of confined down into the southwest Montana area and west central Montana, not as much up into the northwest where things will start to calm down. And then, of course, also with that front, we will have a little bit of precipitation. Recent forecasts have trended further east with that. So there's, mainly along the Continental Divide, and then over into the Whitefish and some of the Mission Mountains is where we're expecting most of that. Pretty dry looking right now in Idaho. And then basically west of 93, it looks pretty dry until you get down to around Drummond and Phillipsburg in those areas, and then west of there will also be pretty dry. But we are expecting, some decent amounts to come in, up around a quarter of an inch is possible up on the top of the Continental Divide, and then dropping down pretty quickly as you head west from there. Just to take a look at a couple of points again around that quarter inch. This is for the Fielding Raws, not far from Marias Pass. Looking at that coming in overnight time frame, and then as you head south, much less by the time we get to Seeley Lake, and then really areas south of Seeley Lake and west of the Continental Divide, we're expecting very little, so not a very good chance for a wetting rain there. Long-term outlooks, it's been a pretty warm, dry fall so far, and we're looking for that to continue into, or at least through the middle of October, so above average temperatures and below normal precipitation. And those temperatures have been pretty regularly running about 10 degrees above average, and we expect that to continue. That's it for the briefing today. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call in the office anytime. Thank you.